Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Just Teresa, another series of Sipping and Small Talk. I'm so excited because this one is called Hot Topics. There's so much going on in the world that me and DMarieluv decided we're going to sit down. We're going to talk about it.
We're gonna get our Wendy on
We're going to
today.
get our Wendy
You know, the
on.
view, the real,
Yes.
all that stuff. But it's just a mom-daughter type
It's a
situation.
mom daughter thing. Don't forget her YouTube page is called Keepitscripted. This is DMarieluv, Just Teresa. We got so much we want to talk about, and if we don't get it all out in this video, we will make more videos, kind of like the friendship, marriage, and intimacy videos that we
Yeah.
did on Sipping and Small Talk. And I hope that y'all watched it. And if
Now
you
go watch it out.
if you
And then
if
come back to
not,
this
go
one.
watch it now and come back. And if you didn't hit subscribe yet, hit subscribe because we got a lot of cool, commentary happening. I think of stuff all the time, or she'll even call me and say, "Mom, we should talk about this on the series." I love it. So, anyways, let's get into it. We're going to talk about R. Kelly, Tristan, and Chloe and Jordan. We're going to try to put in that Jussie Smollett stuff. There's just so much happening, and
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a little late. It's been in the media for a while, but
Yeah. We're late, but it's okay. We're
but
still
it's
gonna talk
okay.
about
Okay.
it.
I want to start talking about R. Kelly. And the reason I brought my daughter in, because she's been following it a little more than I have. Now, I've seen a couple of interviews with him crying and the breakdown of it all. I was like, whoa, what's happening now? And I wanted to get people's opinion.
And then the interviews with his two girlfriends who say that their parents set this whole thing up and that their
Yes,
parents wanted to
yes.
use them um to blackmail R. Kelly. But as I was watching that interview, not only were they pissing me off, but
Yeah, yeah.
but I just feel like they're throwing their parents under the bus for
You
the
did
sake
say
of a
that.
Robert Kelly, and it just sounded like a concocted story that the three of them came up with before they did the damn interview.
So you don't believe
Fact
anything
of the
they're
matter
saying?
is no, and I do think R. Kelly was screwing them when they were underage because it's not like
Tea,
it's
honey,
not
sipping.
like it's not like this is like a gray area in this situation when we don't know if they did he did this or he did that. Like, but there has been so much substantial evidence that proves R. Kelly likes little girls from like
From
the
from
'90s
ever
to now.
from Aaliyah.
Like, and that's
From
why
Aaliyah.
yeah, I know there's a whole marriage certificate that he married a whole ass 15-year-old. There's a whole videotape that he peed on a whole ass 14-year-old.
Okay,
Like,
so then
how is this even a debate? How are you up there fake crying, talking about the girlfriends and
right.
saying that it's a lie, and we're stupid for believing? You're stupid for thinking that you can make us believe
But
your
he
lie.
had a whole spitting meltdown. Do you think that there's no level of anything that he's saying that's true? I mean,
I don't
are
usually
we
laugh.
throwing him under the bus
I
and it
don't
might not
usually
be true?
laugh. It's not. It's true. And you can't say it when there's just that much, as much evidence as there is.
So
Even if he was to say I did not rape these two particular girls
there's still
when they were
others that he
under,
did.
right, there's still other people that we saw with our own eyes. How is this a thing?
I
This
think
isn't even like OJ killing Nicole because you can cast some kind of doubt, even though pretty much everyone thought he did it.
right,
But you can cast some kind of doubt.
right.
Like this one,
Because nobody really
there's
seen
a
it.
videotape that is R. Kelly and a clearly 14-year-old. Even if you didn't think she looked 14, to me she looked like she was 13, 12.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
she's clearly underage. Like,
She's for you it's cut and dry. This is it.
yes.
She lied.
Only thing you can debate is if he actually slept with these two girls that he's with now when they were underage. But even if he didn't, what about all the other girls?
Did it look to y'all? And everybody hit us in the comments because did it look to you guys like from the beginning to the end of that interview with the born what's her name?
Gail.
The born Gail King, because Lord knows this poor woman. I love Oprah's friends, I get it, but she is the most boring interview person on her show, and
She
it's
just wasn't asking all the questions she
it's
needed to be asking.
I just ain't a Gail
like
fan. I think she's like, well, you know. But anyways, did you feel like the whole entire interview he was acting?
Yeah, that's what a lot of people think. If he is acting, give him a damn Oscar now because he's really really good. And like the thing made me sad. Like obviously people remixing him and everything like that. Like it's funny. I'm gonna laugh.
Right,
But
it's a real situation.
it's a
though.
sad situation
Yes,
all around.
it
Not
is.
even like just him breaking down, whatever. Like me, I'm like a person that anybody cries. I'm like,
Yes,
oh.
right.
But it's just like I have to remind myself of what he's
But
done.
the thing is, there is women, black women, that he supposedly did stuff to that's defending him.
That's
So
always going to happen, though.
so it's just they're
Anybody
just backing up the
famous
ones
in the world, it's just gonna happen. This isn't like a Michael Jackson situation when like he was investigated for 10 years and they couldn't find absolutely no evidence.
They couldn't find evidence.
And then, you know, the same people are accusing him now as an adult were the
and
ones
still
defending him at the time
evidence.
and saying that. But it's not, that like is way too murky. Like, I can understand people saying like, don't paint him now as a child molester 10 years after he's dead and he's not here to defend himself. And he was acquitted for a good reason. You know what I'm saying? And people settling out of court does not equate guilt. Let's stop that narrative. No, it does not. But it's not that type of situation where you can kind of be like, oh, no. This is more of like a Harvey Weinstein situation where there's like, you can't deny this, guy.
And what about
you
the lady
crying about it isn't gonna deflect from what's going on and all the evidence that's out
What about
there.
the lady who paid to get him out? There's some true believers of R. Kelly. What she paid? $161,000.
Well, that was for the child support.
For the child
somebody
support.
else paid that, but he had bail from the first arrest.
But why would they have paid that for Chester the molester?
Because they don't think that he's a molester. There's some people, they just don't care. They're like, I'm gonna listen to what I want to listen to. You can't tell me I can't listen to what I want to listen to, which is true. And they don't care, and they're gonna just listen to music. There's other people who just don't believe it.
And those two girls who are saying that the parents
pimped them
out.
Sipping.
Yeah, we're sipping. I got
white, no alcohol white today, but strawberry lemonade.
Strawberry lemonade, white cranberry peach juice. Okay, but it is sipping in small talk. Let's not forget. So we'll always be sipping on something, you know. But what about the two girls who are saying that their parents pimped them out to R. Kelly? Listen, that kind of stuff happens, though.
It does, but it happened to them both. I don't know. The way they was telling the story, it just didn't come off believable to me. It just sounded like a made up.
So you believe the parents?
But I don't believe that the parents hold no fault. The parents hold a lot of fault in the situation, because why are you gonna put your underage daughter on the stage with R. Kelly when you know R. Kelly likes underage girls?
Right. There's some truth to this.
Even if you didn't believe it, you just not gonna take that risk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe Michael Jackson touched little boys, but I'm still not gonna put my child in a situation where he's there by himself.
Right.
Like, if I'm going to Neverland to hang out, like, I'm gonna be with my child. My mom and my dad would have never put me on a stage with R. Kelly without them there.
We're coming. Sense. She's going to the bathroom. Oh, we'll be right there. You know,
I wouldn't have been able. Like, it just wouldn't have happened.
One thing that I have to say that I think it was in, I don't know where I seen it with this whole R. Kelly thing. I do feel like no matter what, he does need help, counseling. He needs to be, admitted somewhere for mental health.
He has a sickness.
Because there is all kinds of sicknesses. Some are pedophiles, which is kind of in the range of what they're saying he is. Some people have just regular mental breakdowns. Some people have phobias, whatever it is. I think this man needs some serious help and rehabilitation.
A lot of people just say throw him in jail, throw him in the key.
No, I think he needs help. It's not going to change who he is. He's going to get out whenever he gets out. He didn't murder anybody.
If we don't ever try any type of healing, there's just going to be more people who follow the same path. We need to figure out if there's a way to, shock therapy or something. I don't know. Like, you got to do something. That's measures.
The last thing I'm going to say on the R. Kelly thing, because I think it's just so ongoing. You know what I mean? I think the two girls that he got the sister wives with, they're grown now. If they're defending him to this degree where they're saying their parents pimped them out, let their asses go on.
Don't throw your own parents under the bus for a man who's not going to be there.
With these grown
for a man who's not going to be there in 10 years.
He's not going to be there.
He's going to be in jail. He's going to be with the next group of sister wives. So they're really.
But on the same hand, they're not respecting their parents or anything. Sometimes you got to let these grown kids do what grown kids do. If they want to chase him, then. Or if the parents feel like they're in danger, that's a whole nother thing. Now you never. They said that they're brainwashed. That's what it was. Like, so if your parents think you're brainwashed, you're not going to stop chasing your child. Adult, because these are adults now.
Yeah.
Do you believe they're brainwashed?
The way they talk, it kind of seems like
a little bit, right?
There's like, listen, I don't judge anybody for like what they want to do. Like, people want to be in poly relationships. If you want to have more than one boyfriend and more than one girlfriend, and y'all all cool with it.
Do your thing.
Do your thing. That is just fine. But what I'm not thinking is cool is them not being able to see their family for years or
something's
even
wrong
talk to
with
them.
That. You're
and
saying.
Then when they talk to them, like, it's like they're being told what to say or do.
Well, because if they were really on board the way they're pretending, they would have been calling their parents all along.
Yeah, like you
Come
just
for
like,
dinner.
hey,
It's
Robert.
nothing.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. The fact that they have to keep
They're
their
not
families
doing
away,
that.
that
Yeah.
means there's something else going
That's
on
true.
under the surface.
You
It's
you
not a great, happy little family if you can't
right,
even be a
right.
part of your own family.
Let me know, everybody who got kids, man or woman, how far would you go if you feel like your child
Can't
is
nobody
brainwashed?
prevent me from talking to my parents if I
I
want
am
to.
coming to get my child. Let me just tell you that. R. Kelly, R. Schmilly, Gandhi. I don't give a damn.
No matter who I'm with,
I don't
like,
care
I'm
who
gonna
she's
talk to
with.
my parents.
If she does not call and keep in touch and she's
Mhm.
acting different than her normal way, oh, I'm coming.
Yeah.
I don't care if I gotta come with the police, the army. I don't care who I gotta bring.
They
We
would do
knocking
it.
doors
I don't put
down.
nothing past neither one of my
I'm
parents.
dragging her ass out of there. I don't care if she's fighting and kicking and screaming and being disrespectful like this chick with Gail. She coming out of there. She coming out of there and she not going back. And if she do, I'll keep bringing her back. Just saying. So, anyways, let us know your opinion on the R. Kelly thing. Now, as far as the Tristan, Jordan, and Chloe stuff, we're gonna just touch on that a little bit, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Or do you feel like we went long enough on this one?
I feel like that could be a separate video.
And what about the Jussie Smollett?
I feel like that could be one
separate
video with the Jordan stuff.
Okay, so we'll do another video with Tristan, Jordan, Chloe stuff, and then Jussie Smollett too, because we want to touch on that too. So we're going to record all these videos and get them out a little bit at a time. But we did want to talk about R. Kelly. I hope y'all like
important cultural conversation happening.
You need to have it, yes. He needs to go to jail because somewhere along the line he's not completely 100%.
And if you don't believe that he's into little girls or has done any of these things that he's accused of, please, I'm not going to judge you. We're not going to judge you.
Just
I just want to know the reasons.
Yeah.
The reasons of why you don't believe it.
Hit it in the comments. Let us know. Like I said, you guys got to be subscribed so you can stay up on these sipping and small talks I have going, because it's real dialogue. And if there's something you want us to talk about, let us know. I'll get DMarieluv back here and we'll talk about something else. I don't care. But there's always going to be subjects. There's always going to be something. And that's what this forum is for. That's why I wanted to create this, because I love my Dollar Tree hauls. You can see that on my page too. But I also like real content and real conversation, and I love to know what people think about what's going on in the world. I'm going to be doing one too, because a little secret, I like reality TV, and I never review any of that. So I am going to be talking about some of my favorite reality shows on the Sippin' and Small Talk series also. It's going to be called Sippin' and Small Talk Reality TV. Just to give me, I'm no funky Dineva, whatever, but I have my opinions. So I hope you like this one on R. Kelly. Leave us your input, hit subscribe, ring that bell. Make sure you let us know what your opinions are on this matter. Okay? Have a good day. Bye, everybody.